Ride that fastball at the top rail of that zone.
Here we go. Series on the line. Mariners have handled the Astros so far this year, and it's a first pitch swing from Donovan for out number 1.
Justin Verlander wanted to emulate what he did, and Verlander was one of those guys who was very aggressive with the fastball.
Arozarena powers this to the Crawford boxes, and the Mariners lead. Just like that, Seattle 1-0.
There's that guy again.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, look, all-star this year. He's cooled off a little bit. He's only hitting around 150 against righties in the month of August. But, man, you talk about salvaging some of this offense. The guy's giving high fives to right now, Julio, who's been a little bit back and forth.
Is that one of those thingamabobs?
Yeah, they've got plenty.
Jason, for me as a hitter there, looking at
On his way to play every day. He was a platoon guy. They didn't want him to face lefties.
There's some of that power deep to right field to the warning track and off the wall over the glove of Wade. Canzone with more slug. It is a 1-out double. Man, he's been
demolishing.
That pitch to Rodriguez is hit very well into right center. To the track it goes, and Dalton Varsho runs it down. Canzone to third. Just so you know, Jeff Blum did just throw his hand in the air on
by challenging it.
1-2, punch to right field. Wade trots in to make the catch.
And then one of the worst when you talk about qualifiers on the road. It has been drastically different for Brian Wu.
He's off to the races here. Ground ball to third. Donovan handles it. Brendan Donovan for out number 1. Start against the Yankees. You're talking about Ryan. Starts him away with ball 1. That is a golf shot in the air to left field, but it will stay in the park. Out number 2.
he misses a little bit, that's what Isan wants.
He'll reach out and flick this into left center field. As we know from Sunday Night Baseball the last 2 weeks, when the Astros are hitting.
And I feel like every time they've ran in to a situation where they're trying to get on a run, it's some AL West team beating them up.
The ground ball to first base, and Christian Walker handles.
The inside say he's carrying himself with pride and dignity, and that's all you can ask for out of your leader.
3-2 is a taken high fastball. It's the 2-seamer for strike 3.
He's been here before. He's a guy before the 60 home run season has not hit as well average wise, but he's always hit the home run. So
it's been, over the years, we calculate about 600 of his hits have been out of the zone. He's remarkable getting the bat to the ball.
That is, and that's why that strike.
Stadium, the velocity was up. It was 98, 99. There was no giving in whatsoever.
Dalton Varsho, first pitch, fly ball right center field, and Julio Rodriguez.
And this is really important. I think for Brian Wu, as this game goes along, that sweeper and slider are going to be big.
You know what? The fastball has been crackling so far.
Put it this way, I was in the dugout when he was telling the story. And
he's going to walk here, which is much easier to do than what we're describing in the lineup. With a hip issue. 3-2 is high. It's ball 4. 2 walks here in the third. Randy Arozarena, who
curveball and the heaters, 2-seam or 4-seam. There it is.
Inside, getting a ground ball to second base. Allen the flip. The turn won't come. It is 1 out, but exactly as you guys were talking about, just trying to drill bit inside.
Right. And Blumich.
Oh, that was a nasty 2-seamer from Brown there.
There goes Arozarena. Throw down to second base. In time. A buzzsaw from Diaz takes down Arozarena, barring a replay review. Who lines it to right center field, a base hit. Canzone is 2 for 2, and it's 2-0 Seattle. Happy birthday, Dom Canzone. Runner goes again, strike 3. That throw won't matter. Diaz won't be able to cut down a second runner because Rodriguez is out, but Canzone.
Wait for 2 strikes to go for the throat.
And then the slider, strike 3, 7 up, 7 down for Brian Wu.
I think as this game goes long, second time, third time through the lineup, it's going to be a factor.
First hit for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. A 1-out single here in the third.
Because you give up a hit on it, go back to the well. That's your best pitch.
Ground ball right at second base. Cole Young for Josh Naylor, double play.
Start to get on a little bit more.
Line to center field and a diving play out there by Varsho. Let's see, he did make the catch, they say.
Came up as a catcher with the Diamondbacks, and then he goes out and plays center field, a Gold Glove caliber center field.
Ground ball to second, 2 away. Cal Raleigh coming up after this. Last year. He'll take that one. That's 4 straight above the zone, out of the zone. And it's the 3rd walk.
Ground, get me out of this inning. Press the reset button.
3-0 is ball 4, and a huge spot for Brock Rodden. Pennant chase. So he's going to find it. He just did there. Not that time, though. Ball 4. Rodden is on. Bases loaded, 2 out for Donovan. Brown to Donovan. Strike 3, no challenge.
No, I think considering the situation, right or wrong, that's a great opportunity. How about this?
Pena drive, right field, and the Astros are on the board. Just like that.
Well, just to give a little bit away, we were talking in the break about the Astros getting out of that previous inning without giving up a run with the bases loaded, that this could be a real opportunity. And if it's going to happen for the Astros, if they're going to get that offense going, it has to start with the top. It's a lot to put on Jeremy Pena, but he is worthwhile enough to expect that of him, and that was a big swing.
He's going to be a little bit more aggressive on that.
Alvarez in the air, left center. Rodriguez into the gap. Julio Rodriguez makes the play. There's one down. Back to the homer.
Yeah, that is such a good pitch on a fastball out over the plate. Jeremy Pena getting a chance to show some of that power, driving this one about 6-7 rows deep.
That's a towering pop-up. Wu's thrown 40 pitches.
And then I watched Richie Sexton hit a triple about halfway up the flagpole, and it came back in play.
Well, it is your lucky day.
Watching guys try and navigate that thing was remarkable.
This high fly ball will reach a spot in the field where there is no flagpole. Sadly, Cole Young makes the catch. I mean,
did he go?
Right, did he go? Yeah, appeal to third on the challenge. Arozarena slices it to shortstop. Tough play by Pena. Really nice job by Jeremy Pena.
In the second half. And by the way, he was tearing up left-handed pitching as well.
Tough curveball, strike 3. How about Hunter Brown after that rough and tumble?
Bad version. You guys look at this. Look like a lost puppy.
Oh boy. This was lethal.
Yeah. It's easy when your team's performing. Put it that way.
Very true.
But man, if I know
previous pitch is called a strike. The hitter is challenging.
We get a challenge here. Trip Gibson with the call. ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile. It is a strike.
Pitch is a strike. Houston has 1 challenge remaining.
It's been a mix and match type season where they haven't been able to go on that absolute run.
Fastball, strike 3. Brian Wu labels the bottom of the zone.
That's right. That's right.
Line drive, third base, and Donovan reels it in for out number 2. Wow.
Team sport.
Ground ball, third base. Donovan on the charge, and a great stretch by Naylor to pull it in.
The pocket that Joe Espada uses some of these lefties on. As Naylor gets on, breaking that lefty-lefty matchup. But
I tell you what, man, Josh Naylor, he has been so good against lefties, especially late. Good.
Naylor at first, 1-2 for Young. There goes Naylor, strike 3, throw to second, and he is in there again with his 24th stolen base this year. His timing is unreal to get to that number with that kind of speed. There he goes for third, and he is out.
Slight hesitation on that first step.
Yeah. We'll see if that one. He made it a point last year to be as aggressive as we're seeing.
Raleigh in the air for left field. Alvarez back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Cal Raleigh up and over. He sent it out by that much.
Crawford Brock's special. It can help and hurt.
Well, we were all talking, he is still a threat. We showed some of the numbers as this game's gone along, some of the struggles. But man, if that can kick up the dust a little bit on that swing, on that
head, on the hang time on that ball. Okay, you see Alvarez going for it. It's either pretty much a home run or an out. Maybe it hits the wall, but man, that has to feel good for him. What a
3-2 for Weston Wilson. And he takes ball 4.
We talked about how big this game was for the Mariners. Sliders well, but when you go to the well too many times on these superstars, they're going to make you pay.
There's a base hit. Rodden at the bottom of the card is on for the 3rd time. Left field. Alvarez driven back, still going. He's there to make the catch and retire this inside the pitch. Jason Benetti along with you. Oh, boys. Allen, a drive. Deep to left field and gone. Power out of nowhere from Nick Allen.
Who knew? Previous home run was out at Wrigley Field against the Chicago Cubs, and here, the ultimate ambush. The only thing that disappoints me about that is that he didn't give me the Brett Boone father-in-law bat flip.
Career home run was also in this ballpark with Oakland.
And he knew it.
Right away.
just hung that
Little
fastball right
Nicky.
down the middle.
But every once in a while, there's a piece of me who cheers for that guy who doesn't get the everyday at-bats to have an impact, and he had a chance with that swing.
Popped up first base. That is Naylor.
Big out right there for Brian Wu.
2-2. Oh, he chased there.
Big time.
That is a rarity on 2 strikes. He's the best 2 strikes.
The nonverbal to say, let's make this pitch. What a huge strikeout.
Ooh. Oh, Paredes gets plunked. There is empathy from downstairs with Anthony Rizzo.
Leaning on that fastball a ton.
Popped up. Back of home. Raleigh is there to make the catch. Brian Wu, and it almost looks like, you know, he holds it in. He's got that stare. And here's a pop-up third base side for out number 1 to shortstop and Pena.
But now he's using that cutter to get him on the plate.
He misses with a fastball here. It is walk number 7.
Mixing up these broadcasts. So Steve Stone, to his credit, that one might creep out of here too.
Fly ball left field. Alvarez back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. And it's over his head off the manual scoreboard. Rodriguez gets extra bases as Alvarez tangles with the scoreboard. With a productive fly out for Naylor. First one to him. Lined right at first base, and Walker snares it. That was a heat seeker, and there are 2 away.
Run here, some insurance.
1-2 coming. And did that get the bat or him? Let's see what the call is. They're going to say it hit him. Young is on his way to first base, and the bases are loaded. Popped up. Middle infield. Allen makes the catch.
I'm not sure.
Bizzardo is on out of the bullpen, and this is a nice pick by Naylor over there to feed Bizzardo for out number 1. 2-2. Here we go. Swing and a miss on a sinker. It was downstairs. Same pitch though. 2 gone.
Oh, for the
Wade serves this to center, a base hit on a fastball. And the Astros have the tying run over at first base. The Mariners have done.
He's had a little back issue of late.
Right at third, Donovan soaks it up. And the inning is over.
Been home in about 8 weeks. He's got 3 kids at home.
Oh,
He got home 1 time in an off day in the 8 weeks.
that is wild.
I mean, these guys grind, and
2-2 to the switch hitter Rodden. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 down. There's inside the pitch with his World Series championship as well. As that goes to third base, Isaac Paredes makes the play. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. Something they'll never. 3-2 from Spire. High in the air, first base side. Naylor's back on it. Young is over, and Young reaches to make the catch for out number 1 and a huge 0-1. Line to left, falling quickly but playable for a Rosarena, who captures it for out number 2. To his name, 1-run game. He goes golfing for a hit. The outfield was playing basically on the warning track at the corners, so that's a single.
Righties and lefties for Gabe.
Line drive left field. That's a base hit for Paredes. Sir Anthony Dominguez, the right-hander, is up for the Mariners in the bullpen, and we'll see if it's him.
Potentially back in September.
First pitch, swing. Altuve pops it up. Back of the mound. It falls. It falls. Somehow. On 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. It's that splitter you talked about, Anthony, and the inning is over. What a reaction. An ERA sub-1 will come in to try and keep it right here and give the Astros a chance. Down a run in the 9th.
Hitters challenging.
ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile by Randy Arozarena. They have 2. They can afford to lose 1.
Pitch a strike. Seattle
And
has
they
1 challenge
will.
remaining.
That is a solid strike.
Yeah, we're seeing some very inconsistent
Plate that he challenged.
0-2 is a laser down the left field line and fair. Randy Arozarena hits a searing line drive and ducks his way into second base. Boy, Hader gets all that.
after that bat, I felt like the advantage was to me.
High fastball strikes out Canzone. 1 down.
The biggest thing with facing Josh Hader.
1 down, Julio Rodriguez. Trying to add on for Seattle. Long fly ball. Varsho in center. Back at the track. He makes the catch. Leaning against the wall. Rodriguez thought he might have had it. Arozarena loses his helmet around third.
The math isn't mathing.
2 out for Naylor. Ground ball first base. Playable for Walker. Inning over.
the strike zone early in the outing.
That's down to the challenge coming. ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile. Each team on its last challenge. Is it ball 3? Is it strike 2? It is ball 3. The Mariners are out of challenges, and it's 3-1 to Walker.
Right here, 3-1.
To Walker. On the ground, he jammed him. Donovan at the line, throws to first, out number 1. What a pitch by Munoz.
And that was huge.
3-1 heater right here.
He'll take his walk now. 1 pitch later. Tying run on at first. Winning run coming to the plate.
Season, but I'm with you, Rizzo.
There's a strike. He's going to challenge. It looks like he's going to lose that challenge. It's either 1-2 or 2-1. Yainer Diaz, the catcher for the Astros. It's a strike.
Houston has no challenges remaining.
So now the Astros in this comeback bid won't have any challenges. Now if we get to the 10th.
One here.
On 1-2, 102. Yikes.
And Blummer, to your point,
Tying run at first. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Andres Munoz comes back from Friday night's defeat and cinches up a series win for Seattle. The Mariners are 4 back in the AL West, and they've won 9 of 11 this year against the Astros. What a game.
yeah, something about coming to this park. Then you had that gut-wrenching loss when Munoz was on the mound, giving up that home run to Christian Walker. We showed it. And then all of a sudden they were able to come back. We talked to Dan Wilson about coming back game 2, and then game 3. It's something about coming to Houston for these Seattle Mariners that wake them up offensively. Now all of a sudden, if they can take some of this momentum, we saw Cal Raleigh hit the home run.